How about this? Showbiz is Murder. Yes, indeed, it's a show. And it's brought to you by Eddie May Mysteries. Joining me right now, we have Jody Haucke with Eddie May Mysteries. Hello.
Hi, Dylan. How are you?
Cool hat.
Oh, thank you.
Looking stylish. We also have Thea Nikolic with us as well. Nice to have you on the program.
Nice to see you.
So, Jody, 35 years? Are you really?
Yeah, 35
Wow.
years, yeah.
Because everybody knows the name Eddie May Mysteries. So, brief history lesson?
Basically started in 1984. It was Mark Monahan that started it, the owner-operator of the Blues Fest now.
Wow.
Yeah, and so in 1984 we started out at Strathmere in North Gore. Did a little while there, did McDonald House for about 5 years, then moved to the Marble Works, where it was for a very long time.
Yeah.
And that's where I started about 25 years ago. And then we moved to Scarlett's Dinner Theatre, which was above Fat Tuesdays in the market. And now we are at our brand new home at 47 Clarence Street, Red Lion.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Okay, so now Thea, not to age you or anything, but you've been a part of this for quite some time
I
as
have
well.
since 2001.
Wow, so you start like they let little babies.
Yeah. Very nice. Yes, exactly.
this.
You know,
Okay.
they're the sneakiest. They're always the sneakiest.
And it's never the baby that does the murder. You never guess the baby. How about, before we get into some of the cool things that you've done throughout the years, why don't we get into the details of this cool event, this show. Now, Showbiz is Murder. That sounds pretty sketchy. Something's going on here.
It is. We have a lounge singer who is basically God's gift to everyone. And he comes in and he's making a big comeback. His name's Nick Sweet. And yeah, so we find his whole entourage there on night of, and you're immersed in this big scene. And you know, he's made some enemies over the years, so they start to show up too. Some disreputable characters from down in New Jersey show up, and yeah, we have a very fun time.
So is Nick like snuffed out? Is that what's happening here?
Well, you have to come to see that. We don't want to give away who is
Okay.
the person that bites it, or persons. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, persons.
Possible, could be possible. Yeah.
So you're in the show?
Yes.
Your character?
I play Nunzio Palooka. Yes.
Okay. All right.
And she's my boss. She plays Serafina mezzo-soprano. So.
Oh, do you do some singing?
I do.
Okay. Who writes the shows?
A lot of our shows are co-penned by certain people. This particular one is by Norm McQueen, who's also in the show. He plays Nick Sweet, but he also plays Eddie May as well, depending on the evening. And who else are some of the other?
Dan Lalonde, Noel
Lalonde,
Council.
Noel Council. So we've had a couple of people that have written some of our different scripts.
Yeah. Okay, so Jody, there's a lot of people that take part in this production.
There is, yeah. Right now we're working more as a repertory theater. We've done about a year and a half where we're concentrated on the same group of about maybe 10 people. And we love working with these people. We never know where we're going to be. We could be in somebody's house. We could be stashed away in their basement to where set up. There's one time I was on the front of a cruise boat for a couple of hours because I was the victim. So we like to work with a tight group of people that know that this is going to be, we're going to be going into any scenario.
It's going to be weird. Like we were in a basement with tires. Like we were in this tiny little closet with like winter tires like piled up to like chest height.
So our backstage area could be anywhere.
Something.
So we need to know that the people are going to be okay
That
with
we're
that.
good with
And
these
but you know
people.
what? Some of those shows we have the best time.
Yeah.
You know, we do shows for 12 people. We do shows for 1,000 people.
Wow.
So you never know.
So I have been to one of your shows, obviously. I mean, I don't know if there's many people in the city who haven't, and 35 years, right? Is it difficult to perform in front of crowds where they're maybe not always paying attention to you that much?
You just have to go out and perform for the people that are there for the mystery. And you know, we do Christmas is obviously huge for the company, where we do private parties, and you'll sometimes have people in an office that are going, "This is a great idea, and I'm going to book this for the office." But then there's a segment of people that are just there, they just want to talk to their friends. So you really have to not take that to heart when they're not, you know, interacting with you. You know, you just got to move on to the table that is interacting with you, and you perform for those people, and those are the people that usually at the end they're like, "Oh, you know, we had such a great time." And
There's probably a lot of improvisation as well.
Very much. We actually have segments of, we call it table talk, in between the staged scenes, and so that's the moment where the audience can speak to all of the characters, ask them questions, you know, try and suss out like who knows who's in love with who hates who. Go and check out the evidence on the evidence table, that sort of thing.
That's
so there's
fun.
a lot of interaction that way too.
All right, we got to get to the details here, Jody. Okay, so 3 performances in total?
We have 3 left. We did our opening night show last Friday, and we're near sold out, and everyone had a blast, and we have 3 more coming up for the fall season, and then we go into our Christmas run after that.
Which is going to be busy?
Yes, that one's very fun. It's going to be based on the Nutcracker. So it's called The Deadly Dance of Sugar Plum Harry. Yeah, so that should be a fun one as well, yeah.
What about price, like packages? Because you can get dinner, you can get... How does that work?
Yeah, so it includes the dinner and the show. So it's $59.95 plus tax and tip. But you can do upgrades, you can do different things like that. And also, if you want to book for your company, you would call us and we would arrange a price for you as a group rate, or to go and do something at a hotel or another venue if you didn't want, or you couldn't fit all the people into our theater, which seats 80 people.
There you have it, EddieMay.com. Thank you, Jody and Thea, for being here today.
No problem.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Fun stuff for sure. Eddie May Mysteries. More daytime coming up.